Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016. We're playing as Leicester City and we have a hell of an episode here today, and so with the next one. We're coming to the final couple of matches of the season. There's only, 4 Premier League matches left, and we are in the semi-final in the FA Cup against Crystal Palace, which looks like they're going to be relegated. They're currently sitting in 20th of the Premier League. Now, we managed to win 3-2 over Chelsea in the last episode. Highly recommend you go watch that video. We managed to... Who scored? Jamie Vardy, Mahrez, and Navas. Unfortunately, Mahrez has picked up a injury. Now, guys, in today's episode, we're going to play the match against Manchester United, and then we have a match against Arsenal. I will play the match against Crystal Palace off camera because I do believe that we're going to absolutely smash them. Standings are in 20th. Only the gods know how they've gotten to the FA Cup semi-final. Now, guys, this is the league table. It is so close. We're currently sitting in first with 77 points, followed by Arsenal second with 76. We're only 1 point ahead of Arsenal, and we face them at the Emirates as well. It's going to be so close. Manchester City are third with 66. Manchester United are fourth with 63. And Liverpool are fifth with 63 as well. But I'm officially delighted to announce and confirm, where is the message, that we have Champions League football next season. We've been guaranteed. Where is it? Here we are. Leicester qualify for Champions League, and we've also been given a initial budget just given by the board, which is insane. We've been given just shy of 50 million, and we have a transfer budget of 3.4 million. We're currently spending 2.2, so we have a lot of money for the Champions League next season. So let's get into the match against Manchester United. We could win the league. Let me know in the comments. But we've got 4 very hard fixtures against, 3 sides that arguably should be in the top for this season. Obviously, Manchester United are. Liverpool are in the 5th. They could be. And Arsenal are definitely in the top 4 this season. So let's get into the match. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if we are going to win the league now because Remy has picked up an injury. 1 to 3 days. That's not too bad. But Riyad Mahrez has picked up a 6 to 7 week injury, which is woeful. Wes Morgan's picked up way too many yellow cards, and he's out for 3 matches. Yes, 3. 20 yellow cards this season. So that's 3 English matches. So yeah, he's going to be back for the match against Liverpool, but it's not looking good. Fixtures this season, if you have a look, we haven't actually had overly decisive victories. We've won by the smallest of margins. The way we've been playing, we've been going out with a 4-4-2. We've been scoring goals but conceding them. Like we won against West Ham 3-2. We only just won that match. We won against West Brom 3-2. There's just a small pool of examples. Southampton 3-2. We've been able to get to the position where we are this season is because we're just scoring so many goals, and it doesn't really matter if we let in goals. Obviously, it's bad. But, yeah, hopefully we can continue this form. We're in the semi-final against Crystal Palace. Blackburn and Liverpool are playing the other semi, so let's hope we can win the FA Cup. That'd be great. In the Capital One Cup, Watford won 1-0 over Everton. Let's have a look at the player stats real quick. Remy is the top goal scorer of the Premier League with 46 goals, which is fucking mad. Harry Kane scored 26, Diouf scored 20, Riyad Mahrez has 19 assists. Luckily, Schlupp has 13, so he's definitely up there. Wes Morgan has the most tackles, 36, and Kante is leading the passes, the key passes. He's 5 clear of Kevin De Bruyne in first. But let's get into the match against Manchester United. We're going to have to tweak our tactics a little bit. We're going to go with a 4-4-2, and then if we get a decent lead, we might try hold on to it. Obviously, this 4-4-2 is heavily inspired by Sir Alex Ferguson's and Jose Mourinho's 4-4-2. It's sort of a hybrid. Sir Alex Ferguson... Did I say Jose Mourinho? I don't know. I meant Ranieri. I don't know. I have to go check that. I'm just a little bit tired. To be honest, this is the 4-4-2. Right, let's scrap that. This is the 4-4-2. Heavily inspired by Sir Alex Ferguson and Claudio Ranieri. It is a hybrid of what Leicester and United, the old United, they used to play. Now the 5-2-3-1 park the bus. Very defensive tactic, heavily inspired by Jose Mourinho. And we haven't even played the 4-3-3 this season. Yeah, I just the 4-4-2 is just working so well. And because we're getting to the tail end of the season, the squad knows and is familiar with our playstyle. So we need to have a replacement for Remy. So we can choose Joseph Dodou. We could also choose the Argentine here, Leonardo. I think I'm going to play, actually, Rodrigo up front. On loan, 25 years of age, has English football experience playing for Bolton. He's a little bit better than Joseph Dodou. 20 years of age. I'm going to let Rodrigo lead the line. We need someone a little bit better. I will probably bring on, or should we bring Shinji Okazaki? Because that's the other option. I'm going to have to play Shinji Okazaki. I've changed my mind. Yeah, we're going to play Shinji Okazaki up front. We'll put him as a defensive forward, but I don't want two defensive forwards. I want one at least advanced and one defensive. Now, Jamie Vardy is a defensive forward. I would prefer him being an advanced forward here. And let Shinji Okazaki push back. Right, Riyad Mahrez is out for a while. 6 to 7 weeks, so he's going to be out for the majority of the season. So we have the option to bring on Gray, Navas, Mark Albrighton, or Nathan Dyer. Because Navas hasn't started this season, we've got him on loan. We're only paying 30% of his wages, along with Remy. And the only signings we had this season were Remy, obviously, from Chelsea for 19 million, an absolute bargain. And we picked up Navas and Rodrigo from Valencia on loan. We're only paying 30% of Navas' wages, which is awesome. So I think I'm going to play Navas. I think, obviously, he's played 5, scored 1. He's played 69 matches for Manchester City and scored 5. I think he's a little bit more experienced than Gray, who's only, 19 years of age. So we'll bring on Navas for Mahrez. We'll get him starting. Now we need a replacement for Wes Morgan. We're going to have to go with Daniel Amati, I reckon. Keep him as a central defender. So we're not playing the strongest side, or our possible strongest side. We have to tweak things now. Let's bring on Mark, and let's bring on Joseph Dodou. Wes Morgan, who should we bring on? Probably bring on Andy King. Right. So we have a striker, we have Gray, we have a midfielder, we have a winger, we have a defender, and another midfielder. Obviously, we only have a small side. Hopefully next season. We've done a tremendous job as to where we are with Leicester. But after this, I might just do a quick save before we get into the match against Manchester United. I've rambled on a lot here, but we need to get into the match now. Hopefully, these tactics can work and we can prevail over Louis van Gaal's side. Also, an interesting development. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I should have. Aston Villa have signed Brendan Rodgers as manager, which is interesting to see. Also, David Moyes is the manager at Southampton. But yeah, just thought I'd share that with you guys. This game has a draw written all over it, apparently. Okay. Let's play against Manchester United here today. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. Jesse Rodriguez leading the line, obviously been heavily injured this season. Memphis Depay on the left. Juan Mata Young. Carrick, Fellaini in the midfield. Robertson. Who is this? Andrew Robertson. He's from Hull. 22 years of age. He's Scottish. 28 million. Picked him up from Hull. Jones, Smalling, Darmian, David De Gea in goal. But look at this bench. Holy shit. Luke Shaw, Adnan Januzaj, Anthony Martial, Ander Herrera, Paddy McNair, and Daley Blind as well. But without Remy, our top goal scorer, Mahrez, our top assists, and Wes Morgan, our top tackler, it's going to be a very, very difficult match. We're missing our key players in the attacking, the midfield, and the defence. And Memphis Depay nearly makes it 1-0 there. Phew. Come on, Kasper Schmeichel. Come on, Leicester. We can do it. Hopefully go on and win the league. And we're 1-0 down from Ashley Young's volley just before the 10th minute. Pretty disappointing at the King Power Stadium. Oh, sorry about that one, guys. Just had to have a quick sip of water. My voice is getting a little bit sore and dry. Jamie Vardy on the ball. Schlupp whips it into Okazaki. Oh, very close to make it 1-1. Come on, Leicester. We're not down and out for the count. We need the points against Manchester United to continue. We can win the league. We're only 1 point ahead of Arsenal. Oh my God. What a sensational volley from Okazaki. But unfortunately, it went wide. Manchester United playing out the back. And what a ball. Whoa, holy shit. What a ball to Jesse Rodriguez. Juan Mata plays it over the top. Daniel Amati trying to track back. And unfortunately, Schmeichel concedes. Ugh. Poor performance. But like I said, we're not playing our strongest side. I reckon losing Mahrez and Remy and Wes in that foul swoop has probably sealed our deal of not winning the title. But hopefully we can prevail. Come on. You don't want to be thinking these things, of course. We can do it, but we've done a sensational job to secure Champions League football this season at least. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see Season 2. Obviously, there's a lot of positions that I'm going to need to strengthen, especially my backline, seeing just they're getting old now. Navas, Jamie Vardy on the counter-attack, makes it 2-1 just before half-time. Shinji Okazaki finds Navas. Look at this ball from Navas. Holy shit. Jamie Vardy smashes it, and Navas picked up a goal in the last episode, and now a sensational assist. Wow. The reason why I bought Navas and Rodrigo on loan is because we didn't have enough money to either sign a youth player like a prodigy or a world-class player in the transfer budget. We only had 2.2 million and we only had like 100,000 in wages. So we're not paying much for the services of Navas or Rodrigo. But luckily I did pick them up purely for squad depth to continue on, because we have a lot of matches in the FA Cup and in the league. Come on, we're only 2-1 down against United. We have the talent and the ability to come back. Come on, Schlupp, create something for us. Finds Jamie Vardy, Shinji Okazaki, Chris Smalling fouled, and Chris Smalling has picked up a red card. Oh wow. We're in a good position. Come on, Leicester, we can continue this. How can I change things up a bit? Shinji Okazaki has not been playing well, has he? I can bring on Joseph Dodou, the youngster. We'll chuck him up front. Put him as an advanced forward, and we'll drop Jamie Vardy back to a defensive. How else can we sort of rectify this situation a little bit better? Who's sort of knackered? Navas. I want to keep Navas on. He's been playing well. We can't take off Drinkwater or Kante or Schlupp. And the back line, we haven't got that much of a replacement. But let's bring off Shinji Okazaki, and let's bring on Joseph Dodou. I don't think he's 19. Gray's 19. Joseph Dodou's a little bit older. Drinkwater. I can see what you're trying to do there. Come on, Danny Simpson. Anthony Martial, fresh off the bench. Close him down. He's very dangerous in front of goal. Being a little bit ambitious, though, there. However, oh no. Schlupp has picked up an injury. We're crumbling. We're going to bring on Gray. Fuck. That'll be the substitution then. Gray has picked up a damaged heel. Not good whatsoever. We have a penalty. Jamie Vardy steps up and makes it 2-2. What a comeback. Holy shit. Just before the 76th minute, Jamie Vardy steps up and makes it 2-2. Holy shit. Right. We need to park the bus now. and we need to probably bring on some more substitutions. So Liam Moore, I don't want to disrupt Huth and Amati, Danny Simpson and Fuchs. I'm gonna bring off Navas, and I'm gonna bring on. We'll bring on Mark Albrighton, put him as a wide, and we don't. Oh, I can actually. Let's play 5 at the back, and let's hold on to this 2-2 when we need the points. So we'll quickly leave Jamie Vardy up front. We'll quickly change Joseph Dodu to an advanced forward. Okay, right. Now let's go with the 5-2-3-1. So defensive, advanced. Navas can go to the winger. Kante, defensive. We'll go deep lying here. Right, we're going to bring off Gray because he's just come on. We'll bring on Liam Moore, but I don't particularly want Liam Moore in the centre there. Right. Play defensive, lads. Nothing too risky. Okay, we've only got a couple of minutes remaining in the second half. We need these points. Come on, Leicester. It's a nice ball over the top. But I could see what you're trying to do, but it couldn't get through. Come on. No. Oh, my God. Kasper Schmeichel with an incredibly important save. Juan Mata with the corner kick. Get it out. Jamie Vardy breaking away, trying to get it to Joseph Dodu. Come on, Leicester. 3 minutes of added time remaining. We can do this. We might get one last highlight here. And we've drawn 2-2 against Manchester United. Would have loved the 3 points, but getting some sort of points out of this match was incredibly important. Okay. Rescue a jaw. Schlupp's out to 10 to 12 days. Not as bad as Mahrez's injury. Okay. Phew. What are the other fixtures going on? Can we see? Arsenal play Norwich. Then obviously myself, Stoke, and Chelsea. But guys, we're going to play the match against Arsenal in today's episode. And I'm going to play this match against Crystal Palace off camera. Simply because they could quite possibly be relegated. They were currently sitting at 20th at the start of the episode. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, welcome back to the match that you've all been waiting for. The match against Arsenal. If we beat Arsenal here today and win our next 3 matches, we are going to win the Premier League. I'm pretty nervous about this match, but honestly, I don't see our chances very good because most of my team is either suspended or injured. Arsenal definitely have it in their favour. So earlier in the episode, we managed to draw 2-2 against Manchester United. We managed to go on and beat Crystal Palace 2-1. Gray starting off the scoring, and Remy. Who else? Remy actually. Who came off first? No, Navas. Yeah, Navas came off with a potential foot injury. I will show you what happens. But we have Arsenal now in today's episode. Newcastle next. Liverpool last. And we have Blackburn. Yes, Blackburn beat Liverpool on penalties in the FA Cup, which is quite funny, if I do say so myself. So we have a very good chance to win the FA Cup and go on and hopefully win the Premier League, but we will just have to see. Arsenal have 3 players out. Mohamed El Neni from Basel. Definitely not a first-team player, obviously coming off the bench, fuck me, and Oxlade-Chamberlain, of course. So they've got a pretty strong side, if I do say so myself. So let's have a look at our side. We're going to be playing the 4-2-2 as always. Unfortunately, Navas is injured, and obviously his condition and match fitness isn't very high, along with Gray. He's picked up an injury as well. Obviously, Mahrez has picked up a 4 to 5 week injury. which is woeful. Our player leading the assists. Schlupp as well. We could play him. Wes Morgan's out with a suspension, so I'm going to have to tweak my squad a little bit right now. So, should I start Mark and then bring Navas off, even though he's a bit exhausted? Schlupp's obviously injured as well, but he's not. It's not too bad. I could bring on Schlupp for Gray, so we'll bring King off, and we'll start Schlupp, because he's a little bit better than Gray. I'm going to start Navas, even though my players are injured. We've still got Daniel Amati in the centre-back, but playing with 2 injured players. Remy's back, which is great, but Wes Morgan, the captain, still has 1 more match ban because he's picked up 20 yellow cards. Riyad Mahrez is still out for quite a while, but we're not doing too bad in the league. Of course, innings, we have my top goal scorer back. Riyad Mahrez is injured, 19 assists. Wes Morgan leading the most tackles with 36 as well. So let's get into the match against Arsenal. Hopefully we can pick up some sort of points from this match. We do lead them by 1 point, but let's see if we can go on and win the league against Arsene Wenger. We obviously can still lose those matches, but we still are 1 point ahead of Arsenal. I'm curious to see the sort of predictions here. So, 2-1 draw, A4-5. There's not much separating these two teams. Arsenal will find themselves. Blah, 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 blah. Right, let's just get into the match. So, Arsenal are playing a 4-2-3-1. Theo Walcott up front. Ozil in the cam. Alexis Sanchez and Bernardo Silva from Monaco. Signed for Arsenal, 21 years of age, 60 million. Cazorla and Ramsey in the midfield. Monreal, Javi Martinez, signed from Bayern Munich earlier on in the summer. 27 years of age, 62 million, has scored 1 goal. That's a really nice centre-back pairing there with Koscielny, Bellerin and Peter Cech. Mertesacker, Wilshere, Giroud, Coquelin, Gabriel Paulista, Joel Campbell and Espina on the bench. We're obviously playing a 4-4-2. Only difference is Schlupp's back here. It's only Navas and Amati. So hopefully we can hold on, get some sort of points from this match. Come on, Leicester. If we do so, we can win the league. We'll be in a very, very good position. We need to not lose, basically. So we have a highlight here. Fuchs getting up on the header. Walcott, Ozil, and Alexis. No! We're 1-0 down away at the Emirates against Arsenal. Like I said, it's not good, looking good. Mahrez out. Wes Morgan. It's good to see Schmeichel save the first shot, but Ramsey picks up the crumbs. Let me know in the comments, do you think I'm going to win the league? We do have Champions League football next season, but I would really like to replicate, obviously, Leicester's run. Schlupp on the counter-attack here. Look at him pressing. Come on, Kante. No! That was it. That was the moment to make it 1-1. On the counter-attack, Schlupp pressing. Jamie Vardy, no. Jamie Vardy may have suffered a damaged heel. Not good. Not good whatsoever. Come on, Leicester. We're only 1-0 down. We're not down and out just yet. Obviously, Arsenal beat us earlier on in the season. Oh, what a ball from Silva here. Walcott. Oh, my God. Trying to tramp me there. Cheeky Arsenal. Theo Walcott crosses it across the face to Ozil. Now, unfortunately, Navas looks... If he can survive a little bit longer, he might be alright. Yeah. If you can survive just 5 more minutes without picking up an injury, you're obviously going to get some of that condition back because you will have a rest at half-time. Fuchs over the top to Remy. Come on, Remy. Oh, my God. That was selfish. So what's Navas up 62? We could leave him on for another 4 more %, I reckon. 58 is sort of the sweet spot, which I've just found out for myself. I don't know specifically. Okay, so we're only 1-0 down against Arsenal. How is Navas going? 61. We'll give him 2, like I said. 48. Alexis Sanchez on the ball. Plays it back to Monreal. Arsenal holding up the ball in the centre. Ozil nearly plays through Silva again, but Fuchs tracking back well. Oh, very, very lucky not to go 2-0 down there. It's time to bring off Navas. We're going to have to bring on someone. Do I bring on Gray? Or do I bring on Mark? I'm going to bring on Gray. We'll keep him as a winger, even though he is a little bit injured himself. I feel like bringing on an attacking winger will be better than a defensive winger, to be perfectly honest. Santi Cazorla on the ball. Come on, Jamie Vardy. Nicely done. Come on, Jamie Vardy. Score. Oh, my God. Fires it straight at Peter Cech. Come on, Leicester. Drinkwater, get it back in. Kante, tackled by Ozil. And now they've created a Arsenal counter-attack. Daniel Amati getting the ball back. And Schlupper's at 64%. Koscielny has a twisted knee. That's good to see. Come on, Leicester. Drinkwater to Jamie Vardy. Oh, I could see what we're trying to do there. Trying to get it over to Schlupp. Theo Walcott breaking away there dangerously. We have a corner kick. Gray. Oh, Arsenal slam it out. Come on, we need to get possession back. We need to do a substitution. We need to bring off Schlupp. We can bring on Shinji Okazaki, or we can bring on... I think I might bring on Shinji. We'll bring on Shinji Okazaki instead of Mark Albrighton. 90-73. Yeah, we'll bring on Shinji Okazaki. Hopefully he can do something for me. But we're only 1-0 down. We're only losing by a pretty small margin. As I say that, we go 2-0 down to Arsenal. This could be the league title. We've just been so unlucky. If we were playing with our full-strength team, we definitely wouldn't be in this situation. Just unlucky, basically. Not much I can do about it. And Arsenal, who has an abundance of squad depth compared to myself. Very disappointing. 2-0 down. What's happened here? Robert Huth looks exhausted. I don't blame you, man. And we're going to have to bring off Huth now, which is unfortunate because I would have really liked to restructure the team a little bit more. Come on, Leicester. Continue to press. We're 2-0 down against Arsenal. Oh, no. Very, very disappointing. Bernardo Silva. He's been playing really well this match. Arsenal, come on, break it down. Oof. Nearly 3-0. How are we sort of going stats-wise? 10 shots to 4, 19 to 6. So we've had a decent number of chances. Santi Cazorla with the ball in. Shinji Okazaki breaking away on the counter-attack. Come on, get players there. Gray, Drinkwater. Couldn't connect the pass in. With the throw in, Arsenal find Bernard Silva, and we're 3-0 down against Arsenal. There goes the title, I reckon. They still have Stoke and Chelsea. We just have to hope for one of them to beat them. And, of course, we need to win our matches against Newcastle and Liverpool. 3-0. Honestly, not surprising, seeing we're not playing our strongest team and Arsenal are. I was going to say we might get one back here, but maybe not. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, Kante, what are you doing? You've been Oh, my God. Nearly let Giroud score there, guys. Schmeichel, get it out. Get a big, long kick out. Come on. Moore, Amati. We've got bloody youngsters in the back line. Missing our captain. Just very, very unfortunate. I just hate injuries. You can't really do anything about it. Gray fires it wide, and I'm disappointed to confirm that we've lost 3-0 against Arsenal when we have dropped to second, and they are 2 points clear ahead of us. Arsenal easy win. That is very, very disappointing. But, hey, you win some, you lose some. This is Football Manager. We're most likely going to get second place, guaranteed, because we are 11 points clear of Manchester City. We lost 3-0 to Arsenal. But what do you expect when you're losing your captain, Wes Morgan? You're also losing your leading assist man, Mahrez, and also your wingers are either injured or really quite weak as well. But yeah, stay tuned for the match against Liverpool and Blackburn. It's up to Arsenal to hopefully lose against... Where are their fixtures? Hang on a minute, I'm just trying to find Arsenal's fixtures. Where are they? Let's go Arsenal. Schedule. Here we are. Arsenal have to play Stoke and Chelsea. So we have to win probably our next 2 games. And if they lose them, we can beat them. But let me know in the comments, do you think I'm going to be able to win the Premier League? We do have guaranteed Champions League football next year, which will be great. And we also have 50 million in the bank with a wage of about 1.2 million to spend. But thank you very much for watching and supporting the series, guys. Stay tuned for some more Football Manager content. And yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.